Catherine. That was a very, very hard event, and certainly as you're going to the bottom of the pendulum, you're at the toughest part of the pendulum. Were you aware that John Anderson blew the whistle before the end of the game? It certainly is here. John, come and explain yourself.
Yes, this is a chase game.
The rules.
Sure, I guess all I can ask is what happened. Well, I think we'll leave it at that because I don't think you particularly want to say any more. But Paul, a little bit unlucky, but then you've got the top man behind you.
Yeah, I just slipped off. What can I say? He's good. He's quick. I knew he was quick anyway, so...
And unfortunately for you, not much of a challenge.
In the end, and I want to see Mark.
Nice one for Mark, and nice one, Hunter. Let's hear it for Paul and Condor too. Two events out of the way, still to come. Swing shot, hand tough, and duel. Join us for more Ashes action after the break here on Gladiators. Well, congratulations, Rio, but she did give you a little bit of a challenge there.
Yeah, I must say.
You certainly were. I mean, you didn't pick up any points on this occasion.
My hand, so I overbalanced and stepped.
Marissa and for Rio, well done. Well, Lisa, I suppose I should congratulate you on recovering, because at one time I thought, I mean, you came back and you were a bit angry.
Sure.
Certainly was. I mean, you put up a great resistance. As I said, you nearly knocked her off. But you picked up 5 points. Well done, Catherine. And Lisa.
So that the Aussie's ecstatic.
Oh, Sarah, there I go, introducing you as the king of the rings, and I'm not quite sure what you're king of. Sorry, did I preempt it? He was darn good, though, wasn't he? Oh! When he was standing up there, you were looking a little bit uncertain, and then you were just so confident.
Oh, mind you, though, I nearly fell off.
Well, there wasn't just luck, there was a lot of skill in there as well. Let's hear it for Paul and for Sarah. Well done.
Now what happened?
Oh, Mark. I'm not happy there. I mean, traversing, getting out of his way, and then pointed people in the audience, but I expect you're delighted. Let's hear it for Taipan, and let's hear it for Mark. Never mind.
I thought Taipan.
Well, now it's do or die time. Waiting just around the corner is the eliminator. Join us after the break here on Gladiators. It's eliminator time. Now, will the Ashes remain undecided, or will they go back to Australia? We'll be finding out in just a moment. First, let's take a look at the score. Marissa Hootler, you must be in agony, but you mother, I'm going to make you hold that because I'm not holding it for a second longer than I have to. Huge congratulations. How are you feeling? Be delighted. I mean, you've got the scars to prove you've been here a couple of times. And in here, I have a check for $. Let's hear it for Marissa. Well done. Well, Mark, what a night it's been. You've got the Ashes, the result of the Ashes resting on your shoulder. What about you, Paul? I mean, you've had some support from our audience here tonight, but find out what the result is. But as there's no head start, let's bring in John Anderson to flip a coin as to who's going to go in which lane. So I'll ask you to flip the coin, and then you can ask Mark to call.
Thank you, Ulrika. Me.
Heads.
Heads is called, heads it is.
All right, Mark, which side? Right then. Okay, the very best of luck to both of you, and we'll all be watching you very intensely. Good luck. Oh, but you must be so excited.
I can't believe I'm here.
Life, and you come through a winner. We wake you up by giving you this big mama here, and a check for £6,000. And unfortunately for us, you will be going back to Australia with the Ashes. Let's hear it for Australia and Paul Ray. I have to say, I'm truly gutted.
Look, I have to smile, Ulrika, because I must admit that for my countrymen and for Australia, I'm very happy. But the challenge is well and truly set. Here are the Ashes, and we'll be taking them home. But you guys will have to come back to get them. We'll see you next time when we do the Ashes again. So the challenge is well and truly there for you Brits, Ulrika.
Yeah, you bet your bottom dollar. We'll be back. Join us for more action on Gladiators.
Goodbye.
By Ulrika Jonsson and Mike Hammond.
Good evening and a very warm welcome to the National Indoor Arena here in Birmingham, and to our... Welcome to the UK, Marissa. How are you feeling? Aussies all know you, but we don't. So tell us a bit about you, what you do and where you... So you're pretty fit then. How well did you do in the Aussie series? And I understand also that you have the fastest eliminator. Wish you the very best of luck for tonight. And who... Paul Reynolds.
And Great Britain, it's Emil Watt.
Paul, you've never been to the UK. Just like being at home then, a few miles away. Tell us what you do and where you're from. And what's your fitness thing? What do you like to do to keep fit? Now, you've had a look at the competition here tonight in front of you. How do you think you're going to do tonight? We'll see if you do that. Let's see.
They're all okay?
Yeah, they've...
I've never seen anyone move so fast around the pendulum before.
Oh, it was so close, so near, but unfortunately too far.
You certainly were. I mean, I've seen Sarah do this before, going underneath the pendulum and then hanging around. Hang around today. No. Get a medic to your ankle, and 5 points for you, Sarah, for staying on for more than 40 seconds. And well done to Glacier too. Now then, ladies and gentlemen, before we go into event number 2, we have some very sad news from Sarah Dams.
And I unfortunately landed funny on my ankle, so she's going to step in for me and she's going to do the...
In this case, of course, we bring in our standby, and that is Michelle.
The same as Sarah, and I'm from...
And it would be really great if Sarah's support during the course of this. Well, after 2 exhaustive games of Powerball, it's time to take a break. But join us in just a moment for more Ashes action here on Gladiators. Now, John Anderson, I understand there's been an official complaint. Can you tell us about it?
Yes, Michelle is disqualified, and Michelle has 10 points.
the Aussie spins down like a broken Bushman's boomerang. Oh, stone the Wombats at Paul's high feet in that event. Oh, hello. This will do a lot for Anglo-Australian unrepentant.
I apologise. That's the kind of welcome you get. I'm not quite. When are you ever going to learn to behave? Welcome back to the National Indoor Arena here in Birmingham, where it's eliminator time. We're literally moments from finding out who will be in the Ashes final. But first, let's take a look at the scoreboard. In here is absolutely astronomical. Warm congratulations to you. My goodness, you both worked very, very hard on that elimination. Exhausted, naturally. The good news for you is that you're through to the Ashes final. Well, Emil, oh, Paul, I'm sure you're looking at following in Marissa's footsteps, aren't you? To the both of you, and we'll see you both at the end. Emil and Paul. Eliminator in 59-second look very... Well, some of us do, but anyway, the best of luck, and we look forward to seeing you in the Ashes final. Let's hear it for Paul Reynolds. Woo, well done.
Emil.
I have to say, I'm rather gutted by that result. An out-and-out win for Australia.
Well, Ulrika, anything can happen, and of course next week we still have heat number 2 to go, so it doesn't look like it's going to be an all-Australian final yet.
No, let's hope not. Join us next week for more Ashes action here on Gladiators.
Goodbye.